Make the ground shake.
Got him! Got him!
But I'm ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin'.
Hey, what's up guys? Henry the Blazer here, and yes, what you actually just saw is actually what happened to everyone that got to the Pink Diamond reward, or Pink Diamond League, sorry, and got this Ruby reward card that didn't actually show up in their collections. Up until today, we finally actually have him. We're going to go ahead and take a look at him. But as you can see, guys, we did finish 92 overall in the world. I think right now we're 95 overall in the world. We can't really see, but we got a day and 14 hours up until the next Supermax. We're grinding. That's 2 more rounds now away from J Rich. We seem to be hitting every goal. Hopefully we can get this card, but let's go ahead and take a look at this Ruby reward card. And here he is, Alvin Adams. He is at the power forward position for me, but he is a center. You can see he's an 88 overall Ruby center. Alvin Adams, 250 salary cap. I'm most likely not going to use this card in my team for Supermax, to be honest, but we'll take a look at the stats and I'm going to explain to you why. You can see that he's a 6'9 center. Why I put him at power forward in the first place, but he's a 90 offensive overall and an 89 defensive overall. And the thing that's funny is, I really don't see any of those overalls in this card. There's nothing about this card that honestly impresses me too much. 210 pounds, can't put him at center or you're literally going to get bullied by Shaq. 72 driving layup, really below average. 94 standing layup, not bad. He's got decent post game actually with the post control. He seems to be like a pure center from back in the day, which he is, whereas he works a lot with the post. As far as the draw foul, below average, good shot close, decent open mid range. That 60 open three is one of those sketchy threes where you're most likely going to green light the occasional one in the corner. So I'm going to say that he can hit them occasionally. He's got a 74 free throw when he goes to the line. Nothing too crazy. As far as rebounding goes, he is really nice. Lateral quickness is lacking, which is also why I would hesitate playing him at the 4, but he's still not that bad. Block at an 81, shot contest is an 80, 85 defensive consistency, 88 help defense, 89 low post, 60 driving dunk, and 85 standing dunk. For the 85 standing dunk, he does seem to be dunking a lot more than he should be though, so I'm going to say that 85 standing dunk is more like a 90 based on his dunk tendencies are not that high. Do you see these tendencies? That's another thing that bothers me, that he doesn't have high dunk tendencies, but he seems to be doing a lot of standing dunks. But that's only when I tested it in a couple games. Who knows what it's going to be like in Supermax? It's always AIDS. 68 speed is above average for a center. Very below average for someone who's 6'9", though. It should be a little faster. 64 acceleration, 80 vertical, 90 strength, 95 stamina, decent reaction time, decent offensive consistency. But as you can see, it's like this card is literally in between a center and power forward, where he's not good enough that he can play the 4, but he's not big enough where he can play the 5. If he was like 6'11", I would have loved to use this card, because then he's got the good post game, he's got a mid-range, he's got the rebounding, then he would have been nice. It's just the fact that he's only 6'9" is kind of underwhelming for this card, and this is his system proficiencies right here. You see that he's a perimeter centric, pace and space, grit and grind, those are his top ones right there, looking really nice. But he's got a high 90s on other stats as well, including balance at an 88. Balance always, again, it seems to be the best system proficiency to use when doing it collectively for your team. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the badges that he came with here. You can see that he came with bruiser, pick and popper, catch and shoot, put back king, pick and roller, post spin, drop stepper, up and under, and rim protector. None of these badges I've put any upgrades on. He came with them as 8 silver and 1 bronze one, and then he's got the 1 personality badge being laid back, as in he probably won't play very well. But you guys can see this card's looking decent. Obviously, I'm not going to hype it up. He's not bad. I didn't really care for the Ruby reward. I've always just been aiming for the Pink Diamond League because I want the Amethyst J Rich. But it is always nice to get a free Ruby card along the way. We're now going to go ahead and hop into freestyle. Take a look at his jump shot, all the different things that you guys might have missed out on. See if this card was really a big miss out for people that wanted this card. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's jump right into freestyle. Alright, so here he is, Alvin Adams, 6'9 center, aka power forward for me. We're going to go ahead and turn on his hot zones, and again, I'm unimpressed. To have those 2 hot zones in the mid-range is a big deal. Had they been out to the 3, I wouldn't really care, but the fact that they're inside the perimeter kind of hurts. He does have a decent release, though. That is one thing I do like about this card, is that he has a really good jump shot. He just doesn't seem to have the stats to hit it. You can see that the release is wet like water. Someone pass me a rock. Someone pass me a rock so I can show these guys the release. Thank you. but you guys can see that his release is actually really nice. He's got a really good jump. Had this card been just a little bit taller or had better stats, this card would actually be a beast, I'm not gonna lie. But as far as post game, he's got a really quick post spin, really good dunk, really good post work. He's really meant for people to like to work the post, not so much stretch out the floor. You can see that his fadeaway is money almost every single time. I can use that again. Boom, go to the post, almost a green light every single time, or it goes in. He's got a really nice post fadeaway. I do really like the timing of the release for it. Card is decent overall. I'm not going to say he's above and beyond. There's a lot of other cards I would use over him. That is why I'm not calling him anything impressive. Like, for example, Emerald Porzingis, still the greatest power forward in the game right now. I don't care what anyone says. People can run small forwards at the power forward, and Kristaps will either hold you or you'll be at a heavy mismatch with him. But this card, he's 6'9" and has post game, which is great, but he's not tall enough where the post is like he's dominating, because he can still get blocked if someone like Kristaps or there is playing on him. He's not fast enough to outrun Kristaps. Kristaps is actually faster at 7'3" than he is at 6'9". So again, he's slow. He's got the jumper, but he's nothing special. He's got the defense. The one thing you probably want this card for is the defense, as I missed a nice open mid-range there. But you guys can see that this card is really nothing special. You guys didn't really miss out. Hopefully the next Ruby League reward is something decent, because we've got like, what, 2 trash things so far. Adrian Dantley honestly wasn't bad. He just doesn't have a 3-point shot. Everything else about this card, that card is stupid OP, but everything about this card, super underwhelming, undersized, decent post game, but nothing special. He's not going to make a lot of your guys' SUPERMAX team, but he is something nice to have if you guys want him. Super budget, I guess, because you're getting him for free, but this is not something I would recommend you guys put on your lineups. You will get eaten. Other than that post game being super cheesy, there's nothing else that this card really has. I haven't really been able to see his rebounding to the Excel, so maybe he is a really good rebounder, but this is just not a card I'm going to use on my lineup. But you guys can see, card is nothing too crazy. There's his hot zone again, jump shot, boom. Post game is something he definitely has, but other than that, that's basically it. Post hook, bang, very nice. Jumper, green light. That is, I just wish he had at least like an 85 or something, a very consistent mid-range stat, but he doesn't. And the cold zones there make it really painful, because that's where they are the majority of the time. So I just don't see myself using this card. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. Hopefully they're going to drop the Ruby Moments Harden or Sapphire Kristaps by today or when I upload this video. But thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, or sorry, my English is gone. If you're not subscribed, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blazion Nation. Thanks for watching, and take care.